Hello everyone, this is Dragon DMS here. I hope you're having an awesome day. Today I'm actually going to be doing a Let's Play series for Lost Frontier. I'm going to start a new world to show you how it's all going to work, and hopefully we'll have some fun. The Lost Frontier game mode is not yet available, but I do have a test version that I'm able to play on to show you some things about it. Okay, so welcome to the Lost Frontier. Up here in the top right, we can see and read this little blurb. You've been sent through an ancient waygate and arrived in a new world, but the waygate requires resources to be restored. Select the waygate where you started to check out your settlement and scope out what is needed. So this right here is the waygate that we started at. If we left click, we've completed the welcome achievement. So this is our settlement management screen, and it's saying our first upgrade to our waygate is called Basic Industry, and it's going to require dirt, raw stone, and raw wood, and it's going to unlock the first few factories that are going to allow us to make some progression and start crafting things. Now, this goal is automatically put on our to-do list here. If I hide this, right here, this is our to-do list on the right-hand side. And it is saying that we need to do dirt, raw stone, and raw wood, exactly what we need to upgrade. So if we go somewhere a little bit far away to get our dirt, I don't want to break this stuff right next to our base, but if we just hold down left click while we're on our tool slot, we are just going to start collecting dirt. Now we have 11 out of 10, which is enough. We want raw stone. Raw stone, I guess we're going to get from one of these little boulders here. Nice. And then raw wood. Let's start taking down this tree. Awesome. Okay, so our goal for upgrade settlement is finished. To hide that again, and left click here. And if we shift click these items, alright, now we've unlocked tier 1. Cool. The waygate grows in power and grants your settlement expanded capabilities. Let's see what we have. We can make an aether bench, which requires raw wood and raw stone, a stone cuttery, and an energy well. Okay, cool. So now that we've unlocked a couple things, it's saying the next tier is going to need cord and a tool head of some sort. But before we do that, we're going to want to explore the new factories that we've just unlocked. So if we go to this Build Blueprint tab and go to Settlement, it's going to show us the different factory objects that we're able to craft. And this aether bench and stone cuttery are two new ones that we can create. So if we click on aether bench, we need raw wood and raw stone. We can pin it to our to-do list. If we go to our stone cuttery, we're going to need raw stone and cord, which we can also pin to our to-do list. Alright, so in order to get the cord that you see here for the stone cuttery, this is actually crafted within the aether bench. So the first step we're going to need to do is craft that aether bench. Now, let's check out, here we go. This is the wood that we were destroying earlier. And you'll notice that when you upgrade your settlement, it consumes those resources, so you don't get them back. I have to get 10 more pieces of wood. Here we go. And then some raw stone. All right. Now, if we want to actually craft the aether bench, what we're going to do is go to our Blueprint tab, click on Aether Bench, and then you'll notice we can only place this within settlement. See that warning that popped up there? So we're going to want to go back, and our settlement actually has this border around it if you look closely. You can expand this border later, but it's the only area where we're allowed to place these factories and have them actually work as they're intended. So if we left click here, now we have a new goal. Let's hide that. And here we go. So we need raw stone and plant fiber in order to make our cords that we're going to need to build our stone cuttery. So where do we get plant fiber? Well, plant fiber is gotten by breaking these flowers. Any flowers, ooh, cool. We got some pumpkins. So if you just break these plant fibers, or flowers, we'll get these plant fibers. And if we get 4 of them, that's going to be enough to make 2 cords. Let's come back to our aether bench, put in our plant fiber, put in our stone, and here we go. It's starting to create cords. Sweet. Okay, now let's take this cord. There we go. And it looks like on our to-do list we need 1 more raw stone. So let's go and take 1 from here. There we go. And let's build a stone cuttery. Similarly, go back to this tab, click on stone cuttery, and now we can place this in our world. We can place it right next to our aether bench. Alright, cool. So now we want to have any tool head and a cord, and that to-do list is coming automatically from our waygate upgrade here. So we know how to make cords, but this tool head is new. And this tool head we're going to have to create in the stone cuttery. This red dot means it's something we haven't looked at before. So if we go here, we need 3 raw stone in order to create a stone tool head. So if we take a trip back to here, get 1, 2, 3, that's a bit more than 3. Come back here, plop those 3 in there. That'll start creating our stone tool head. Awesome, and we can see that progress there. And just continue. Ooh, Benjaminson joined. Hello. How are you, Benjaminson? Okay, let's see. Take our stone tool head here, and this cord. So what is a cord? Cord needs plant fiber, so if we grab some of this again. There we go. And we needed stone for that too, I believe. We have stone, cool. If we go back to this one, put in our plant fiber, put in our stone, we're now creating our cord. Grab that, and we're ready to upgrade the waygate again. Yes, we've made it to tier 2, yay! Okay, so we've unlocked the wood cuttery, and what else? Shovel, pickaxe, hatchet, and a bucket. Nice, so we can now start to create tools that'll make our collection of materials a bit faster. And we can also make a wood cuttery that's going to allow us to cut wood into planks. And that's going to need 20 wood and 2 tool heads. We're going to need some wood. Oh, he's gone. Because he was just checking in. Alright. That's another thing. I always forget how much we need of things, so again, we can pin it to our to-do list, and now we can see our progress from here. Ooh, this is iron ore. We can't collect it yet because we don't have a good enough pickaxe, but that's going to come in useful later. Okay. That should be enough stone. And we're going to make 2 stone tool heads. Alright, sweet. We're making some good progress. We need to build a wood cuttery. Yes, okay. This will be helpful. Where should we put it? We're going to reorganize all this later. It's very, very ugly right now, just being placed randomly in our settlement, but we'll make a house or something to make it look a bit better later, once they've got situated with some tools and materials. Okay, so it's saying we need rod, stone brick, full bucket, and any crop seed. So crop seed we should be able to just bang out really easily. Let's go for a wheat seed. If we just start searching and looking around, we should be able to find wheat pretty easily. It looks like a normal wheat plant. Oh, we're also next to one of these forests. Nice. Okay, wood should not be a problem in this world. Okay, let's see. Where is... there's no wheat around here. Normally it's really, really easy to find. I'm getting stuck. Let's go through here. Oh, and also if you're going out exploring, don't worry too much, because if you look back, there's typically a beam of light, which there isn't for some reason. Maybe the trees are blocking it a bit. There's normally a beam of light. There we go. If you get far enough away from your settlement, there's this beam of light that'll tell you where it is. So you always know where to run in order to get back. Okay, onwards for the quest of wheat. Ah, here we go. This is it. This little mini cute wheat plant. Perfect. Any crop seed is done. Alright, so the next is just gonna be getting a lot of wood. Wood is what we need. Let's run back. Oh, that's interesting. It's just a stump of a tree, but without the tree. Oh, we've got red. Oh yes, this is perfect. We've got redwood, we've got oak wood, and we've got that dark wood all in the same place. It's perfect. I think it's this direction. There we go. Yeah, we're back at our settlement. Nice. Okay. We're going to need wood for those rods. So I'm going to keep breaking down this tree. And as you'll notice, as I'm breaking down this tree, our energy at the top, if you watched my video on how energy works, you'll see that it's starting to go down as we're breaking more and more blocks. And at some point, it's actually going to run out. But thankfully, since we're localized and right near our settlement, it should be pretty easy to refill. We come back to our waygate and we just stand on top of it. We're just going to drink, and now we have full energy. And yes, I know these are floating. I'll delete them later, but I'm just going to start collecting from a new tree right here. Yeah, because it's kind of a pain to jump up and delete all that wood. I may as well just break the stuff that's right here. Alright, I don't know how much wood we're going to need. I believe it's three logs for a rod. So we're going to need 15 wood. Okay, so I think we have plenty of wood then. We can just go straight back. The brick, though, there's 4 stone for 1 brick, I believe. Wood rods. We need 5 of these. So if you hold down Control and left click, it's going to pop just the amount you need for 1. So if you do that 5 times, this should start cooking and create us 5 wooden rods. Alright, 10 bricks. So we're going to need 40 stone. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get that very easily from these boulders. But we should be okay. And 40. Perfect. Okay, let's go back and put this in the stone cuttery. So if you go back to here, go to stone bricks, pop all 40 in there, it'll start cooking. So the next thing we need is a bucket. Where are we going to get that? Bucket, I believe, is from here. Wood bucket, there we go. So we're going to need 20 wooden planks and 2 cords. Alright, so while this is still creating rods, we're going to create planks in a second, but 2 cords, that means we're going to need more of these plant fibers. So let's get a couple more of those real quick. Perfect. And we have enough stone for it. Nice. So let's go back and create cords. 1, 2, and there we go. Awesome, cool. Let's see, what are we creating again? We're creating a bucket, so we need 2 cords. The other cool thing is when we shift click these in here, it's got an internal storage. So I no longer have the cords in my inventory, and they're being held in this area waiting for me to get the planks ready. Okay, so now our wood rods are done. We can take them, go back to wooden planks, and put these in. How many did we need? That was 20. And there's 4 from 1 piece of wood, so that means 5. If I'm doing my math correctly, 5 is what we need to get 20. Alright, we've got our rods, and if we want, we can just start putting these in here, so we don't have to hold on to them anymore, and it'll just save that in there for us. Yeah, okay, now we can go back here, shift click. The last thing to do is the bucket. So all we need is some of this, and we should be almost there. Perfect. Okay, now we have 20 planks. Go back to the Aether bench, shift click that in there, and we're creating the bucket. I'll cut back right when this finishes. Okay, here we go. It's right back here. Now if we want to use the bucket, because you'll notice we need to put in a bucket of water here, not just an empty bucket. So if we grab this bucket and drag it into our hotbar slot, we can go over here, left click on our water, and then when we come back, You can shift click that bucket in there. And there we go, unlock tier 3 metals. Now we can create an ore furnace. This is going to smelt down our ores. Toolhead casts. This is going to allow us to create tool heads that aren't just stone. They can be iron or aether steel, all these different metals. And we can also create a hoe for farming. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. And next episode, we're going to get into unlocking tier 4. We're probably going to make some tools, maybe do some mining. We'll see what adventure awaits. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have too. And I'll catch you in the next one.